Good morning, Year 4. We are going to be going over the answers from yesterday, today. So looking at these multiplication and division problems, here are your 10 fluency questions, and here are your answers. Have a look at what you've got. If you've made any mistakes, maybe have a look at the question again, see what mistakes you've made, and if you can have another go at them and get another answer. Pause the video here just while you check your answers. I'm going to have a go at the other questions and we're going to go through the answers for them in a second. Right guys, this is quite a complicated question, and if you just do a little bit of reading, it makes it a little bit easier for you. So take your time and read through them. Here are three number cards: 21, 42 and 38. Dora, Annie and Eva choose one of the number cards each. They multiply their number by 5. Right, all the person that I'm going to worry about right now is Dora. I did 40 multiplied by 5 and then subtracted 2 lots of 5. Right, so she did 40 multiplied by 5 and got a number. And then she took that number and took away 2 lots of 5. So that's the same as taking 2 away from here, because if we're doing 40 lots of 5 and then take 2 lots away, so if I take 2 away from 40, I can find my missing number. Right, I think that Dora used 38. Because if she took 40 and multiplied by 5 and then took 2 lots of 5 away, that's the same as 38 multiplied by 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that one. Right, we'll leave that there for now. Annie says, I multiplied by my number by 10 and then divided 210 by 2. So if she had our number, multiplied it by 10, and then divided it by 2, which is the same as multiplying something by 5, then she got her answer. So if I work in reverse, and I know that when she divided, let me find my rubber, when she multiplied her number by 10, she got 210. So if I work in the inverse and I do 210 divided by 10, that should give me my number card. So 210 divided by 10, I know is equal to 21. Right, let's have a look at this last one. Eva says, I halved my 2-digit number and doubled 5, so I calculated 21 multiplied by 10. Right, so the task was to do the number multiplied by 5. But because she halved that number, she could double that number. So she did 21 multiplied by 10. So if I do the inverse of what she's done, and I do double 21, that should give me my number there. Right, so if I do double 21, I'm going to get 42. So let's just check these off. Dora, 38. Yep, we've got that one. Annie says 21. Yep, I've got that one. And Eva, 42. Yep, I've got that one. Right, there's an extra bit at the bottom though. Which number card did each child have? Right, I've done that. Would you have used a different method to multiply the numbers by 5? Let me see. Right, I did 40 times 5 and then subtracted 2 lots of 5. I might have done 4 times 5 and then times 20 by 10. I might have done that way. That might have been easier. Oh no, that's not what we're doing, is it? To do multiply 38 by 5, no, I probably would have done 40 lots of 5 and then took away 2. That's probably right. Right. 21, I would have done, this is where I've done 2 times 5, times it by 10, added 5 on. 42, what did she do? I halved my digit. Oh, I don't know if I'd do that. It's a very clever way of doing it, so it would work. It's up to you what method you would choose. Right, then let's have a look at this one. 37 sweets are shared between 4 friends. How many sweets are left over? 4 children attempt to solve this problem. Alex says it's 1, Mo says it's 9, Eva says it's 9, remainder 1, Jack says it's 8, remainder 5. Can you explain who is correct and the mistakes each of us have made? Right, so first I need to find the closest multiple of 4 to 37. So let's count our 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. Right, using my fingers, I can see that 36, which is the same as 9 times 4, is my closest multiple. So if I was splitting between 4, I would have 1 remainder, 1 left over. So looking at this, what I've got, 4 children attempt to solve this problem. So it's asking me how many are left over. It's not asking me how many each child get. It's not asking me what 37 divided by 4 is. Just wants to know how many left over. So 4 children attempt to solve this problem. Alex says it's 1, Mo says it's 9, Eva says it's 9, remainder 1, Jack says it's 8, remainder 5. Right, I think it's Alex. Because Alex says it's 1, he's correct. I agree with Alex. I also got 1 as my remainder. Mo says it's 9. So now I need to explain, can you explain who is correct and the mistakes other people have made? Mo has told me how many sweets each child gets rather than what my remainder is. Eva says it's 9, remainder 1. Eva has told me what 37 divided by 4 is. She has not told me how many sweets are left over. Jack says it's 8, remainder 5. Now Jack has got 32 rather than 36. He's got a 5 remainder, but when we're dividing something by 4, we should never have a remainder of 5. You can't have a remainder higher than what you're dividing by. Right, guys, I hope you had enjoyed those questions. I know you like these questions that make you kind of think about it a little bit more. On the next video, I'm going to be going through your work on My Maths.